yo me vine de mi país en busca de una mejor calidad de vida y poder ayudar a mi familia.
In the midst of so much uncertainty, routine provides a constant outside El Paso's Sacred Heart Church. Every morning, an overnight stay in the church transforms into a day spent here.
En verdad estamos en incertidumbre.
This is Roberto's 25th morning on this sidewalk.
¿No?
He and his family feel stuck,
Esa carita cosita.
reliving the same day until they're able to move on.
Porque no sabemos cómo actuar, tenemos el miedo.
It's a journey, now 3,000 miles in the making, most of it on foot, from Venezuela to here. After so long on the move, the days here feel frustratingly slow. For Roberto, Jefferson, Maria, and Jesus.
Doloroso porque pues nunca habíamos enfrentado esto, como salir de nuestro país.
En realidad, toda la gente que está acá no se quiere quedar aquí en El Paso. Tienen diferentes destinos.
What they need are the necessities. But what they want is to be someplace else.
Tengo familias acá y desde muy pequeño tuve ese sueño, esa esperanza de estar acá y decidí tatuármelo. Y bueno, esperando a que eso se haga realidad como tal.
To make it to the border, they trekked through a jungle, avoided gangs, and evaded cartels.
No es fácil.
For most,
No es fácil.
the dream came to them recently, out of survival.
Nosotros queremos un futuro, por lo menos que los niños puedan estudiar. Es lo que a mí más me llena, de que ellos estudien, que puedan ser profesionales algún día, porque en Venezuela es difícil.
Maria decided this journey wasn't for her, it's for her kids.
Toca tener fuerza hasta, o sea, sacar fuerzas de donde no hay, por los hijos. Porque si yo no tengo fuerzas, mis hijos tampoco. Ellos dependen de mí.
The thousands of migrants who made it to Denver did it the same way, through El Paso, carefully to the next stop.
Angustiados, ya como cansados, no sabemos qué hacer, no tenemos una respuesta, no tenemos solución a nuestros problemas.
One small mistake could mean losing the progress they've worked for.
El tema es salir aquí del Paso.
If they're taken by Border Patrol, they'll be back in Mexico in 5 hours.
Pues me siento un poco bien, sí como nerviosos como todo, porque tú sabes que la situación de uno estamos aquí esperando muchos días.
Ponerlos en peligro de este lado, no, porque si decidimos venir hasta acá es porque nos sentimos resguardados acá en este país.
En El Paso,
For these families, El Paso is not safe.
Sí, mi familia.
Mario and his family distance themselves from the border.
Como puede ver todo lo que hemos pasado, logramos pasar aquí, gracias a Dios, bajo fuero y legalmente.
Awaiting their next move, stuck between El Paso and the next immigration checkpoint.
Para seguir adelante, que no sé, pero es que me da miedo que nos frenen y nos agarren migración y me devuelvan otra vez con mi familia, tanto que hemos luchado. Y no quiero eso.
Buenas noches. Bienvenidos a Casa del Sagrado Corazón.
All of them are waiting for the safest moment to keep moving forward.
Dile que se acuerde que tiene que venir a recoger.
They'll pack up the few things they have for another night in a church turned shelter.
Al entrar les van a poner una pulsera.
Another night going nowhere.
Estoy un poco pues ya cansadito. Esta situación se ve que pues no mejora.
Por un lado me siento muy feliz porque estoy dentro de Estados Unidos, un sueño prácticamente realizado. Y por el otro muy triste porque me encuentro encerrado en una calle.
If they could, they would break this cycle. One day they know the routine will end. In a new city, they hope comes with a sense of freedom they can't find here.
Es una noche más, no es una lucha, es una noche más de incertidumbre porque no sabemos qué pasa con nosotros.
Por una parte contenta que ya pudimos pasar, ya que es difícil llegar aquí, pero otra noche más a las esperas de qué vamos a hacer y cuándo podremos continuar.
We've stayed in touch with all of the people you met in that story. 3 of them have made it to Denver, and the 2 others are still where we met them, trying to figure out how to move forward from there.
Why Denver?
Yeah, Denver is really one of the easiest, most direct routes to get from El Paso. It's also one of the most affordable. And so some people are coming directly from El Paso to Denver, and others are actually going to Albuquerque. And once they get to Albuquerque, the ticket is only $40 to get to Denver. So it's really accessible for many of them.
A dream practically achieved. I mean, and we're so grateful that you're staying in touch and you're going to see them and see how they're doing and how they're adjusting.
Yeah, we've actually already seen one of them, and they're doing really well. And it's really great because you heard them in that story, right? You heard Jefferson. He said, a dream practically realized. We're almost there, but not quite yet. And so it's really great to talk with them and know that they're doing well and that they're really a step closer to being settled here and something that they really wanted to do.
And seeking asylum.
It's so important to hear their values, the values of their family, because you hear this very familiar stuff. It's what everybody wants for their family, but people born into a very different circumstance.
Yes, I think people don't realize at the end of the day, they want what's best for themselves, they want what's best for their family, and they're doing so in trying to seek asylum, they're doing so in making this really difficult journey. And the people who make this journey, right, it's not an easy decision. I think a lot of people think that they're just coming, and that's not the case. It's really difficult to actually say, I'm going to take 4 months out of my life to travel and do this and not know what might be at the end.
Take a chance.
All right, Angeline, thank you.